Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a product review of a company that I own a lot of their storage cases, and they reached out to me and I'm real excited to do the review. And a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So the company that reached out to me is ARTDOT, and I actually do own a lot of their storage boxes, or the boxes I call my briefcases. They're the zipper around little box. I can show one as an example. I've purchased a lot of them. They're these little boxes, and I love these. They zip around and I really love their storage units. I'm a big fan of it. So ARTDOT reached out to me and requested that I review one of their new products to test, and it is this. They are storage containers, and in my defense and in theirs, the Postal Service thought it was smart to shove it into my really small mailbox. I live in an apartment, so they're really small mailboxes. They really put the package in there and just shredded the bag that was covering it, and it damaged the box as well. So it does not look like this. I know for certain the box looks correctly and the box looks like the box. But for me, the postman just made sure it fit in there. I don't know why they didn't leave it at my door, but I'm not fighting that fight. So as you can see, the box is sturdy though, and luckily the little tubes were not damaged, so I have no problems with it. And it's sturdy packaging, and it came in kind of just a bubble mailer that usually you receive from packages that get delivered. Now the interesting is, for this item, you'd have to purchase it through Amazon. So it came in Amazon packaging, that it usually is. And that's why it has the little kind of Amazon scanner sticker. I recognize these, so that's why I say them. I'm sorry, I call them that way. But it is ordered through Amazon. And I will show at the end, after I finish reviewing it, how you can order and where you can locate it on the Amazon site. So the box just has a decal of what it looks like. And the storage container is called Diamond Painting Storage Containers, and they are 45 pieces. So they do have the large zip around ones that are 60, and that small one I just showed is a smaller one. It is 30. I love that there's an in-between one, because I do have some, and we probably all do have some diamond paintings that the numbers aren't that many. They're not that small. They're just right. And this is a perfect number size that I really love. And it has all the information on it, that each of the little white around it is a kind of a little slot container to hold all of the tubes, so you can kind of have it on your desk, especially if you're working on the same painting in the same location. I really have an idea of what painting I want to use this for, since I'm going to be using the painting always at my desk. So I love that it has a little setup for it. And it has independent slot designs, a screw top lid, that's their little containers, and you can use it for any kind of diamonds. I am going to show two different types. I'm going to show what the containers look like with rounds and squares. Let me show y'all so you can see it. And the box at the back also kind of gives a description of what the box includes, which has the foam base, which is the holder and the bottles. Just some warning and information about the product if you need some support. Same thing with their customer service with ARTDOT, and for websites. I was going to say phone number, but that's not. That's the model number. It's their support website. their support email and their website. And some just information in different languages about the warning. As I said, the box is in this state because that's how it was put in my mailbox. I had no problems with the shipping. It was through Amazon. So myself, I never really have issues. So once you open the box, you will see it had a little sheet of labels. Oh, I have them here. Apologies. I pulled them out because I wanted to see if they were damaged. They were a little bit, but that's all right. And it usually comes in the box, and they're just little labels, perfect for the tubes. Myself, they're a little smaller than I use, but if I'm able to remove and put them back, I don't mind. It is a nice It is a good number. I kind of don't want to sit here and count. I should have counted, my apologies. But I believe that is a good number of labels, especially if you don't have any near you, or if you don't have any like Rosie, who always has a roll of labels always around. So I appreciate that these are included as well. And these are the tubes. So let's take everything out of the box real quick. Put the box aside. Oops, sorry. And I love, as you all saw when I pulled it out, it's real sturdy. And they stayed in the styrofoam, which is really neat. I love that. I was worried they were a little loose when I was going to pull them out. No, I don't have any problems with it. They're pushing up because my fingers are under them. And yeah, it's doing that. So as you can see, they're all in these perfect little perfectly measured slots. I'll pull one out as an example. You can see that it's all shaped perfectly for the tube. And this is the little tube for it. I noticed that the first time I pulled one out, they are wider. Hi, sorry for the random insert to the video. I really made a mistake on what I'm about to say continuing this video. I honestly believe these tubes were wider than the tubes from that other ARTDOT storage suitcase that I showed earlier. I looked further into it. I looked at the dimensions of the tubes in that storage and the dimensions that is stated on this box. They're the same dimensions. So disregard pretty much the rest of this section of the video, because I'm going to keep saying kind of over and over that I believe they're wider. They are not. They're the same dimensions, but visually for me, for some reason, these tubes do look wider. But according to the measurements that is stated on the product of the other storage, and for these containers, they're the same measurements. So I just really wanted to make the correction just in case you do move forward on purchasing this product and you see that the tubes are pretty much the same as if you do own other ARTDOT storage products. I just really wanted to make that correction, and I do apologize for this because I didn't recognize that, oh, maybe I should get the exact dimensions until after I recorded the video. So I do apologize for that, and I just really wanted to make sure that I gave all the correct information in case you are interested in this product for the future. And I really just, as I said, just wanted to clarify. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. Than their usual tubes. And I really like that, because as we've seen with our paintings, sometimes they do come with large bags of the same color. And usually what happens if they don't fit in the one tube, well, I kind of don't do that anymore. I used to fill in the same color that's a lot, into the next tubes, and it kind of would throw off the number of since I usually use them in numerical order, it would throw off the order and it would look kind of off. I really love that they're wider, and I do know they're wider. This tube is from that storage I just used. This is an ARTDOT storage container from that little suitcase I just showed. This is it. These are the new ones. As you can see, they are wider. And let me see if I can get that a little closer for you all. Get that focused. As you can see, it is wider. And I really love that. I didn't notice that till the first time I took them out. And I compared it and I noticed the difference. And I still love these, but I do appreciate that these are wider. As I said, really good for those packets of the same color. Put that aside real quick. And yeah, at the bottom you can kind of see what they all look like upside down. I really love how sturdy they are in the styrofoam. I'm a big fan of it because not just myself, but I'm sure a good number of us has accidentally tapped our tubes or our trays or anything while we're diamond painting, and we just have accidents everywhere. But these are actually real. I'm tapping them around because I'm going to see if they'll move. They do not. They actually stay in place. If they had diamonds in it, I'm sure we'd be hearing the wonderful kind of clinking sound of all the diamonds. But yeah, that is really sturdy. I like that. Same thing when I shake it. I'm a little worried to turn it upside down, but let me see what happens. Since I'm pushing them out, I think that might affect it. Oh, look at that. They don't come out. Oops, sorry, that was on me. They're a little heavy, so that's why I was trying to see if I can get it to stand. That is real neat that they're staying still. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, it is, as I said, they are 45, and I really love the number. So let's see what they look like once they contain diamonds. So they might be a little, oh no, it's a little, I thought they might be a little tough because these are all new and I haven't opened it at all. Oh, perfect. So let's test it with squares. So you can see these wonderful purple violets. These are, and these two sets of diamonds are from some current paintings I'm working on. All of the paintings I have. I'm going to test them with the tray. Sorry, the squares are usually a little bit more difficult to pour out. Let's see if we can pour them in. So let me see if I can put something, well, highlight it better. I just thought of it. I was like, oh, let me use the labels. So let's see if they'll pour in. As I said, usually squares are a little bit more difficult to pour out. There you go. I lost two of them, but that's all right. I can put them in. Whoops. Okay, really don't want to work with me. There we go. And there's one that got all the way over here. And there we go. So the lid, you just screw it back on. I love these tubes. I really am. I'm a big fan of them. And there we go. Oh, perfect. So you saw the little pile of diamonds that I had on here. This is what they look like in the tube. Huh. Looks like it doesn't really have any, does it? And I believe it's because of the white side of the tube. And you just put them in. And there we go. Ooh, big fan of that. That is so cool. So now I'm going to move over to the rounds. Myself personally, this is actually the first time I've ever actually seen these. And the first time I've actually used them. This design, I haven't used these before. So when I was reached out by ARTDOT, I had no issue volunteering. I guess that's the only term I can use. To try out this storage unit. Oh my goodness. This set of colors were more than the purple, as you probably see. And again, it looks like there aren't that many in the tube. Oh my goodness, I love that. They're really wide. I'm a big fan of that. And this is what it looks like with these. And you see it on top, which I appreciate because you actually can see the colors. Even if you put little labels, you can still see the colors of the tube. I'm going to test it again. I'm going to make a mess if I did not close them correctly. No, they all stayed there. Whoops. And that's because I pushed them down. Sorry about that. And it's alright. I can push them all back in. Over to some back. Apologies for that. I kind of pushed them and that's why they all popped out. Ooh, I really like that. So this is what they look like in the tubes. I am going to use this. And for one of my next kit ups, I'm going to make sure to use this container storage so you can see what it looks like once I've already put a complete set of color in a painting I'm going to work on. I'm a big fan. They kind of move around with no issue. Huh. This one was interesting. I picked this specific color or tube. It's because it does have static in the other container, but this, it's not really having that much issue with the static. It's only sticking to the lid. But on the sides, it's kind of not having an issue. I don't know if that's just me overanalyzing, but I am catching that some of the static is not sticking on the tube. That is really neat. Oh, I like how it looks. So these are squares, as you can see, and these are rounds. Oh, I really love this. I really love the storage. I cannot wait to actually try it out. And the same thing if I were to pour them out. No problems at all. Oh, I like it. Real smooth. Same thing when you open and close it. It's real smooth as well. You don't have to fight with the plastic or anything to get it to open or close. I don't have any issue. Yeah, the pouring and putting them in wasn't an issue. I really like these. They're really smooth. Ah, I like that. So, yeah, that's how the storage unit works. Now, to order it, let me show you the site. So, you do purchase them through Amazon. Move this side real quick. And I'm going to show you on my tablet. So, apologies for the reflection. So, let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit so you can see a little better. And there we go. Sorry about the ring light reflection. Ooh, tapped the microphone there. And there we go. So if I use the Amazon app, you can also go through the website It doesn't matter. Anyway, you can access Amazon. All you would have to do is search ARTDOT Diamond Painting Storage. You can search it as just Diamond Painting Storage, but I put ARTDOT because since I knew the brand specifically was ARTDOT. And the name of the product is ARTDOT 45 Slots Diamond Art Storage Boxes Kits. So, and it is priced at $9.99. That was the price that I saw when I moved forward to order with ARTDOT. So, as you can see here, it says here I purchased it back in September at the beginning of the month. So, as you can see, that is the name, ARTDOT 45 Slots, Diamond Painting Storage Containers, Accessory, and Tools for Bead Organization. So, it will show you the images of the actual storage. It even states here the sizing, shows you what it looks like with the grid and with the labels. And as I said, it is priced at $9.99. Sorry about that. $9.99, and you would just get it delivered through Amazon. That's how it's purchased for this. I am not too sure if it's on their website, but when they reached out to me, they requested that I would have to purchase it through Amazon, which I have no issues at all. I've been ordering through Amazon for years, so I didn't have a problem with it. And yeah, I waited a couple days and I received it, and other than the issue of the mailman just putting it in my mailbox, I had no problems at all. You can also visit their store that they have on Amazon, and you can find all numerous products that they offer. It could be anything that you're looking for. Washi tape, other containers, this magnifier for your glasses. I don't need one of these because I wear glasses, so technically I have my own magnifiers, so I don't have an issue with it. But for anyone that needs assistance with their diamond painting, there is that product as well. Some of their stickers, which I really need to purchase because I love when I saw them. Some of their paintings and all of that. And if you keep looking, you can find all kind of products that their Amazon store offers. And I do love that you can purchase it through Amazon because it makes it so much easier. And I do keep record of all my orders. So if I decide, ooh, I need to buy one more, I can go back to Amazon and locate it. My apologies for the sound. Traffic's going a little crazy right now. So that's all I really wanted to show today. I just really wanted to give a review because when ARTDOT reached out to me and let me know, oh, if you can review this product, I love storage containers, so in a heartbeat, I had no problems at all. So, first of all, I'd like to thank ARTDOT for reaching out to me to do this review. I really do appreciate it, and I am more than happy to try these out. And I'll make sure to do a video when I do a kit up video when I get to use these wonderful storage containers, and I'm real excited about that. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put my channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all these wonderful diamond paintings and products we love to use. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.